Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another Dark and Darker video. Today we're doing the Wizard 0 to Hero after the new wipe. We're using Quick Chant as our one skill along with Meditation and Spell Memory. Wizard is one of the ones that I get requested for the most. I think a lot of Wizards seem to struggle at the start of the wipe, and for good reason. And the Wizard is not very strong. Definitely much stronger and definitely one of the best classes when you actually get geared. But at the start, you start with a staff and some spells, and that's pretty much it. And you have no damage, you're very squishy, and it is incredibly difficult to actually get a running start. So hopefully this can be a bit of help for those aspiring Gandalf players in Dark and Darker. But yeah, I suppose I should talk about spells. I'm going to be using Ice Bolt quite a lot. I'm also taking Lightning Strike over Chain Lightning. I find that to be extremely strong, not even just in solo, but also 3v3. I think it's one of the better spells. Targeted ground cast, does a hell of a lot of damage, and it's pretty reliable DPS, I think. Ice Bolt I love for the slow, and it does great damage against PvE and PvP too. And I also take Ignite over Magic Missile at the start, just because I prefer it. I kind of like lighting my staff up and bonking players and bonking skeletons and stuff. Seems to kill them pretty quick. I kind of play Wizard like a bit of a kiting fighter at the start of wipe. Just kind of play distance and bonk the PvE for the most part. But yeah, I think Wizard is strong if you learn it. If I get into a lobby and I see a geared Wizard, there is nothing more terrifying, especially as a fighter. Yeah, as you can see, so we ignite our staff here, and you can see we will kill this guy pretty quick with the fiery staff. So what, 4 hits I think? Yeah, 4 hits on average for a skeleton, which is honestly pretty quick. Yeah, you can use Magic Missile and stuff, but I feel it's going to take a lot of time out of your run because you're going to have to meditate a lot. And Magic Missile is obviously a high level spell, which takes a lot of time to recover, so starting out I like taking Ignite, just because it gives me kind of more uptime in the raid to be picking up trinkets, looking for people, and yeah, just doing a lot more overall in the raid. You guys can let me know what you think, what the best spells are to start with. This personally is kind of my selection. I think it's 3 hits on a Goblin? Yeah, 3 hits on a Goblin. That's pretty fast. I can see why I'm using it now. We are very lucky here. We do smash a barrel and get ourselves a spell book, so that's pretty awesome. And obviously the other 2 spells we have, Haste and Invisibility, I feel are just an absolute necessity on Wizard. Haste allows you to reposition a lot, gives you that burst of speed, and Invisibility allows you to either run away or take a favourable fight. Now we do find someone through here. Gotta keep our distance. Looks to be a Wizard. We both miss our spells pretty badly. Both hitting the wall. Looks like he's gonna back off though. This is very hard for him to push through the storms, through the traps, and through the AI, so he's probably gonna go back. So we'll rest up, get some of our spells back. And here you can see, look how fast those ignites regenerate. We can always keep that up during the raids, which is super nice. Already maxed. Ice Bolt recharges kind of fast as well. These are kind of our 2 spam spells, Ice Bolt and Ignite. And we'll just save the Lightning Strikes for high damage, or for players for the most part. We can Ignite with our spellbook, switch weapons, and we can bonk away. Alright, circle's pretty far. We're going to need to get a bit of a move on here. Pick up a little bit of loot on the way. It's always important that we stay inside of the circle as much as possible. The worst thing you can do, especially if you're newer at the game, is get caught outside the circle and have to rush inwards, because a lot of the time you're going to get punished by the skeletons or the goblins or whatever enemies you're facing in your dungeon. Players will also gatekeep you as well. I'll be greedy and check what the skeleton has. Nothing good, unfortunately. Always good to smash these barrels, check for some gear upgrades. Finding lots of bard items, as per usual. I don't know why, but I feel like bard items are the most common items in the game. Might explain why they always go for so cheap. Nobody's buying them. Yeah, I hear a ranger. I thought he was here, but I think he was down below. Yeah. The sound kind of catching me off guard a little bit there. Yeah, we do kind of want to maintain our high ground as much as possible. Don't really want to be clearing this room either. It's going to cause a lot of trouble for us, especially in the last few minutes of the circle. We can hasten invis and go take a look and see what it was we were listening to. Okay, there's lots of AI down there, so we're going to just back off. Let's play in the mine, I think. A wider area. Now we do see the ranger over there going for the portal. Can hasten invis and try and catch up. Okay, he's seen us now, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. He might place a trap, or he's going to be waiting with a triple shot here, so I'm going to have to open the door, back off, and yeah. Try and hit him with a lightning strike. Get him once. He's going to get aggressive on us. Gonna have to try and space. Get one more off. And he's dead. That was pretty close. If that ice bolt didn't kill him, we were probably done for. I'm just getting attacked by another ranger here. We're very low now, so gonna hasten invis. Try and get an angle on him. He does reveal us. Gotta dodge the arrows. And thankfully, we actually managed to take him out. It's just one lightning strike. Must have already been a little low. That was close though. That was very close. He almost had us with that triple shot there. Thankfully we managed to dodge a couple of the arrows. That could have been the end of our run right there. Yeah, we do have a couple portals, so... Got a little bit of time left here. I have a feeling those guys are probably the last ones in the raid, so... I'll do a little bit of looting. See if we can get some extra stuff before we leave. Nice, green trinket. It's very lovely. Just listening. Checking to see if I hear anyone else. I'll take out this last goblin. I do have the barrels in here. Smash those, see if there's anything nice for us. Stiletto dagger, very basic. The Rondel dagger we can actually use, so we can take that and use that with the crystal ball. It's definitely one of the better wizard builds you can do. So we'll grab that for another run. And yeah, we get a few extra trinkets, a few extra goodies, and it's about time to leave. Some nice PvP and some good PvE as well. Just escaping on very low HP. Alright, so let's see how much we made at the collector. I reckon we probably made a good amount of money there. Did get some green trinkets. Hopefully around 100 gold. Yeah, but the gold we collected in raid, just over 100. And we did get a spell book. We got ourselves some gloves, some boots, and we also got a dagger, a leather cap, and a crystal sword. So we've got 2 builds that we can run now in the future. We made a good amount of money we can use to either purchase some spell books or some armor or something. Whatever we please, something useful. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.